Dr. Cadena again, doing a video for anyone that's trying to get in shape, specifically for my patients who I'm working with to get in better shape, lose some weight, have good results. Today is a TRX is the system, is the general original exercise device, TRX. This is not the fancy TRX. This is actually one that I picked up at Aldi's, and their exercise stuff is great. It's kind of seasonal, but any TRX system basically comes with handles and kind of a loop system for your feet so it doesn't hurt your ankles. So this is one of the TRX workouts that I do. I just finished it as usual. Good workout. Not as high of a heart rate, but this is a good. Everything we do is core routine, builds up the body all over. So first exercise is kind of mimicking running. So you're going to be coming up off of one leg, kind of pushing off on one leg and then coming back down and repeating. So it's kind of improving your stride on one leg with this routine. If it's a little difficult or it's kind of bothering you to push off into the air, you can just stay on the ground and do the exercise on the ground. You'll see what I'm talking about. So the TRX strap system adjusts in different ways with this little grasping apparatus. If you get one, you'll know what I'm talking about. So you want to adjust it to about just below your hip level. And then you're going to come in and kind of put your weight on the front part of your body. And then you're going to push off with one leg, so you're kind of in a running stance. You're going to look forward, and you're going to push off in the air and do 10 reps on each side. So this is attached to my garage door hanger, just to give you an idea how you can attach the TRX strap system. So we'll start the exercise. And then you would switch sides and repeat. So that would be one set. We would again take a 30-second break and do that 3 more times. So 4 sets for that exercise. Next, like I told you, you can switch these. So basically that's kind of the whole leg that we just worked on. The next exercise will be focusing on the back part, back here, the hamstrings. So we switch to this. Basically it's a loop. That's all it is, but it's a little bit more gentle on your ankles. And this is just a regular kind of carabiner. So this is what, with this exercise routine, your heart rate kind of drops a little because you're having to change the attachments. Okay, so So you got your 2 loops, and when you put your feet in here, you want to kind of have your legs kind of at a 90-degree angle. You see what I'm talking about. Again, all this is attached to the garage door hanger. So what we do is we put one leg in. Again, my leg's basically kind of at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to kind of bring your butt in the air, and then you're going to bring your foot towards your body, and you'll feel it all in your hamstring. Women, it's all about your glutes also. All women like to develop those muscles. But so we'll demonstrate 10 reps on each side. So you come up, come in. Switch sides. Go up, bring it in. Again, you take a 30-second break and do that 3 additional times, so 4 sets for that exercise. Next, we'll leave the loops in there, and this is going to be a single-legged squat. Okay? So after this would be the next exercise, okay? So kind of the easiest way to get in is kind of like if you're imagining kind of kicking sideways like in karate. You grab the loop, kind of act like you're kicking karate, and then balance, turn your body, and balance, and then you do your single-legged squat. Here, if you just lift your leg up a little, it comes out so you don't fall. Grab your other side. Kind of act like you're kicking, like I said. Turn your body, balance, and start the exercise. Your knees should not be going past your toe in front. If it's going in front, if your knee's passing the toe, step your foot out a little bit more. You're probably too far back. But the knee should not be passing the front toe when you're looking down during the exercise. So that basically is the main part of the leg routine. Again, rest 30 seconds, do 3 more of those exercises, a little winded as usual. Next, we're going to work on the upper body, okay? So this is kind of a modified plank. You're going to come up from a arm press plank down to the elbows, and the first time, just go down first on your left side, and then come up. Left side, come up, left side, come up. The next set, come down first on the right side, and then come up, right side, and then come up. Just alternate that. I like being balanced, so when I swim, I breathe on both sides. I think it's important to be balanced, so anytime you can, just always don't forget I'm working on both sides. Also work on your weaknesses. You're only as strong as your weakest link, so don't be afraid of your weakness and attack your weakness. It makes you stronger. Okay, so for this one, we're going to, and you'll see how much your body uses both sides when balancing, because you'll see that your legs kind of start going back and forth. It shows you how much, when you're putting pressure on one side of your body, the other side of your body has to compensate. So that's a pretty good height. might be just a little bit too high. My knees usually touch on this one. So just take your time, adjust your straps. It's probably good. So when I get in this, usually my knees touching with my foot in the loop. A little tricky when you're tired. So bring your body down. And again, you can modify this on your knees or whatever. Just whatever you feel like. Okay, so we'll demonstrate. So we're going to come up, go down to the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to switch sides. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you would recover 30 seconds and then repeat that 3 more times. Okay? I switched in the middle of that just because I'm anal and I'm done. So, but usually you would do one side and then the next set you switch to the right side, left side, and then right side. You should feel that. So you'll feel that all over. Shoulders, chest, abs, legs, everything. Then the final exercise, we're going to go back to our handles. Try to switch as quickly as possible. Keep your heart rate up. I'm all about keeping an eye on your heart rate. So I like to, this is kind of a strength routine, but all of my strength core routines, I like to try and keep my heart rate up. So on this exercise, it again engages the whole body. And again, adjust your straps as needed. I'm going to shorten this a little. That's probably should be good. Okay. So imagine your body being straight in the air, and you're going to come up when you're straight, you're going to come up on your toes. So you're going to engage your calves on this one, And when you come up on your calves and you're straight up, your glutes are going to be activated also. And then imagine just bending at your hip. So you're going to stay straight and you're going to lean back and basically bend at your hips. And then after that, you're going to come straight back up, extend. You'll feel it in your glutes, tighten your glutes, your butt, and get up on your toes. Okay? So this is all just about form. So what we're going to do is first we're going to kind of stand up and we're going to get into our toes, up on your toes, bend at the hip. You need to lean back a little more. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to lean back, come up on your toes, bend at the butt, go back on your heels, and then come back up, straighten up, extend on your toes, bend at the hip, come back out. So that's 10 reps. Recover 30 seconds, and then you're going to do that 3 more times, okay? So that's a little weird one, but again, engages the whole body, and you'll feel it kind of in your lower back. It's really easy to focus on the front part of your body, but again, your body's balanced, right and left, front and back. But then this again, for the women who are trying to develop their glute muscles, is good for that also. So, took me about 28 minutes. Getting good routine in my home. Just a basic TRX strap system. What holds the little gripping part mechanism of this device basically cinches in on these sewn yellow strips right here, and they've started to come unraveled, so I'm just going to re-sew it or take it somewhere to have it re-sewn. But this was a good buy at Aldi's. But the system again is a TRX strap system. The gyms have it, but I just strapped this to my garage support and it works great. So come at you with another video in the future, but this should help you obtain your goals. If you have any questions or would like me to focus on a different type of exercise routine or something, just shoot me an email on Gmail, Dr. Cadena at gmail.com. It's kind of my personal one, and then there's Dr. Alberto Cadena at gmail.com for kind of like the patients I'm working with on Facebook, Instagram, all the usual stuff. Anyways, website is dracadena.com. Thank you.